Thank you. I should have announced Mr. Joseph had asked for a couple of extra minutes, and in agreement with the ranking member, he received them. So I now recognize myself for 5 minutes of questioning. Mr. Joseph, I want to start with two quotes from Serbia's constitution. First, from the preamble of the 2006 Constitution of the Republic of Serbia. Considering also that the province of Kosovo and Metohija is an integral part of the territory of Serbia, that it has the status of a substantial autonomy within the sovereign state of Serbia, and that from such status of the province of Kosovo and Metohija follow constitutional obligations of all state bodies to uphold and protect the state interest of Serbia in Kosovo and Metohija in all internal and foreign political relations. Then Article 114 of the Serbian Constitution, which is, while assuming office, the President of the Republic shall take the following oath before the National Assembly. I do solemnly swear that I will devote all of my efforts to preserve the sovereignty and integrity of the territory of the Republic of Serbia, including Kosovo and Metohija, as its constituent part, as well as to provide exercise of human and minority rights and freedoms, respect and protection of the Constitution and laws, preservation of peace and welfare of all citizens of the Republic of Serbia, and perform all my duties conscientiously and responsibly. Mr. Joseph, does Serbia recognize Kosovo's right to exist as a sovereign nation?
Thank you for the question, Mr. Chairman. The answer to that is clearly no. Serbia does not recognize Kosovo's right to exist, nor does it recognize the significance of the 2010 decision and opinion rendered by the International Court of Justice in The Hague, brought by Serbia through the United Nations. And that opinion of the ICJ said that Kosovo's declaration of independence violates neither international law nor the UN Security Council Resolution 1244. Nonetheless, Serbia clings to its position, claims that that decision doesn't recognize Kosovo's statehood. However, Belgrade doesn't take the obvious course, does not take its claim on statehood to The Hague. In my opinion, the reason why not is because Belgrade knows that it would lose in that case.
Just a reminder of the timeline. 1999, the U.S. attacked Yugoslavia, still Yugoslavia at that point. 2006 was the Serbia Constitution ratified. 2008, Kosovo declared independence and the United States recognized Kosovo. 2013, the ASM was started. 2023 was the Ohrid Agreement. So that's the timeline that we're working on of the stagnation. So, Mr. Joseph, one more question for you. On June 13th, you published an article titled, "The United States is Creating a Kosovo Crisis." In it, you said Biden administration officials are as dogmatic as the Kosovo prime minister who has attracted Western ire. What do you mean by dogmatic, and who were you referring to?
Thank you for the question, Mr. Chairman. The irony of the Biden administration policy was when it came into office, there was great fear in Belgrade that it would depart from the posture of the prior administration, that is the first Trump administration. And instead, what we saw was continuity. We saw continuity in the Biden administration from the first Trump administration, which, to sum it up, was excessive deference to Belgrade. And that excessive deference led to the flashpoints, the very flashpoints that this hearing talks about, most notably the Banska operation, very serious operation by the paramilitaries in the north of Kosovo, very likely a serious violation of Belgrade's commitment to NATO. And this followed, as I referenced, this imbalanced approach, only holding Pristina accountable and not holding Belgrade. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Primorac, how has Kosovo's election crisis impeded our relationship with Kosovo and with the EU, and what do we need to reestablish the productive strategic dialogue?
Mr. Chairman, I think at the end of this month there's going to be new elections in Kosovo, and I think the stakes are very high as to the results of that election. Right now, the youth of Kosovo are leaving in large numbers. It's a country where it has enormous energy potential that could be beneficial for itself, the region, and also for for the United States. This is a country that we need to support. Any grand deal that we do in the region, including Serbia, must include recognizing that country. It is a country that is 100% opposed to Communist China, to Russia, to Tehran. Recently, they moved their embassy to Jerusalem from Tel Aviv, a promise they made to President Trump and a promise that they have kept. We're still waiting for Belgrade. Thank you.
I now recognize Ranking Member Keating for 5 minutes.